Welcome back, baby. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to be going into the Tarot of the Longest Dream. I have the Vibe About It, Spiritual Symbols, Volume 1. And then we're going to go into the Melanin Kipper. Okay, so that's what I have for us this evening. So that being said, let's go ahead. Let's jump right in. I hope you all enjoyed your very detailed all sign reading from earlier. We did Aries through Pisces. If you have not had a chance, please check it out. It is time stamped. Okay. Outside of that, I'm ready to get into it. Okay. Happy Saturday. Hello, Tanisha Middleton. Welcome to the channel. I hope everybody has had a very blessed day. I feel much better. I have 8. Hello, Bethany, Elliott, and Dennis. Hey, hey, hey. All right. I could have pre-shuffled, but I was just piddling around, enjoying myself. Hello, Karma Real and Nikita. How you doing? Thank you, Karma Real, for all these 100 jewels. I appreciate you. Hello, Tanny Howe. I see you, girl. How many hundreds is that? Holy Spirit, what is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs? Okay. Hello, Lion Brimstone Records and Kelly Figueroa. How you doing? Welcome. We got the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. The Four of Cups in the upright. Cancer. Okay, so far we got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, and Taurus with the Wheel of Fortune. Cancer with the Four of Cups. 3 of Cups, Cancer again. 3 of Cups in reverse. Hierophant in reverse, Taurus. What's up, Kels, the Star Seed? Thank you for the sun balloon, Tanisha Middleton. I appreciate you. God bless. And thank you, Karma Real, for all these hearts and hundreds you sent. Girl, you sent about, I don't even know how many hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 hundreds. Thank you, baby. And we got the 3 of Swords here. In the upright. Oh, I wasn't expecting. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. Cancer with the 4 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups also in reverse. So both of these are in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. And then we got the 3 of Swords here in the upright. All right. There was a situation that felt really, really good. It felt like there was a lot of good luck. It felt like the wheel was turning in your favor. You felt joy. You know, I'm hearing joy, joy, joy. I just said somebody got joy, baby. It just felt so good. Like, this has got to be maybe one of the best times of your life. Like, you know, Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. You felt really, really lucky. So here with the 4 of Cups in the upright, you got up and went towards something. Or at a time where you were really, really happy, your person got up and went towards something. Now, with the 3 of Cups in reverse, you thought that this person, well, they stopped having your back. You may have thought that this person was going to get up and maybe, you know, leave certain things behind, like third parties or having to go party out with people and drink and throw up. You know, I'm covering them up because they naked. They topless. But here with the 3 of Cups, it's like there's 3 women here and they're all topless. And maybe somebody like to go to the nudie bar. I don't know. Somebody just likes having a good time. And they like looking at boobs or something. Or a very nice chest, masculine or feminine. Somebody like, you know, take it off. You know, they get to drinking and having fun. And so being that it felt like the relationship was moving in such a positive direction, you probably thought that somebody had left some childish behaviors behind, that they had gotten up and that they were being serious. But with the 3 of Cups in reverse, that they had put some stuff down. But no, it's more looked like they put you down. They got up and they stopped having your back. They stopped having fun with you. They stopped seeing the relationship as joyful. They decided they wanted to break up. And they want to go back to having fun. 3 of Swords. This is somebody who likes third parties. They like open relationships. And they know that it was going to hurt you for them to go back to this, but this is what they like. They tried to be closed off from at some point from third parties. They don't like it. Somebody is being honest with themselves. They feel better being in an open relationship. And while they may not agree with you, it's just something you're going to have to accept. You may not agree with it, but that's just something we're going to have to accept here. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright. Hello, Brandon Harvey. What's up, Patricia? Miss Edwards, QB, Mindy Bull, LJ88. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel. All right. Did I miss anybody else? Lion Brimstone Records. I think I got you earlier. And Tanny Howe. Okay. Nikita and Dennis. I think I got all of y'all earlier. Okay. So let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune. So there was a time where you felt like everything was going good. I mean, why would they want to go back to their old life? Look at us. We're like Wheel of Fortune upright. There's so much good luck here. All right, well. Nobody looked like they was tired. What's the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright? And so, oh yeah, and that 3 of Swords is Libra. So we got Libra, Taurus, Cancer, and then I told you Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. All right, now we got the Empress. This is Taurus, Death, Scorpio, Judgment, Libra. Okay, yeah, somebody decided that they don't want to resurrect the relationship after all. Here with Judgment in reverse. Death, Scorpio here, and Temperance. They decided, I'm just going to dry everything up. I know it seems like to you everything is good, but for them it's not. So somebody, you and someone may have come into a relationship at some point and resurrected it and got it back going, and you felt like this is going to be y'all's best moment ever, and somebody's like, no, not so much. I got over here and this ain't what I want. It's just not what I want. So Death is here with Judgment. Somebody decided that I don't want to do this after all. They pulled out, and then the whole relationship started drying up. And you're like, well, why would you get up and come towards me? Why would you tell me, like, what is going on here? I just see somebody being real confused as to like what is somebody's like the way that their mind is changing and they keep going back and forth is creating a lot of confusion for maybe somebody in the collective. Let's talk about this 4 of Cups. Because you're like, well, you got up and you came and you said that you wanted to be with me. Now you don't want to be with me. You said you was tired of that lifestyle. Now you're going back to that lifestyle. It's just a lot of confusion. Okay. Hello, Roger. How you doing? And Levette Maddox, we already did the all sign Levette. Check the playlist for the all sign reading. Okay, it's already uploaded as well as the chat comments, because I know some of y'all like to follow the chat. The chat is also already uploaded. Welcome, Clifford Beans. Okay, WS Betty Boot, welcome. 4 of Cups here in the upright. Holy Spirit, what you got for the 4 of Cups here in the upright? 4 of Cups in the upright is being clarified by the Hangman, Pisces. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn. Queen of Wands is Leo. All right, so this is what we got. So the Hangman is in reverse. Somebody's light bulb came on. That they don't want to, I'm telling you, they don't want to give to this. They lost confidence in giving to the situation. See with Pisces, see how the light is on? It's like there was a time when you made, to them, it was like, yeah, you know, I think I do want to settle down. But then they wanted to change their perspective. They felt stuck. Somebody don't like commitment. It makes them feel stuck. I don't want to feel stuck. I want to be free. Somebody wants to be free, child. Well, they going to go be free. So they got up to do something about it. I'm going to go be free. And so they let you go. They released you. Because they didn't have confidence in the relationship anymore. They prefer to be free. 3 of Cups is in reverse. This is somebody who decided that they don't want to have your back and be in a committed relationship. They don't want to have your back and be in a committed. I know that this is a good thing, but it's just not for me. It's just not for me. 3 of Cups is in reverse. Let's talk about it. What's up, Tariq? Hey, Boo Boo Bear Martin Simpson. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. So somebody is realizing a committed relationship is just not their cup of tea. Even though everything was good with the relationship. Now, I remember, that happens sometimes. You'd be surprised. I actually read that in someone's chart once, that no matter how happy the relationship is, they was always going to cheat. They just was always going to cheat. No matter, even if they was in a happy, committed relationship and they had everything a person could want, they would still cheat. Be like that. 3 of Cups is in reverse. What's the 3 of Cups in reverse? That's sad. It's actually sad. Hello, Winston, Youth, Tony, Wilson, Cornbread Man, Darlene. How y'all doing? Okay, so we got the Fool in reverse. That's Aquarius, the Sun, Leo, and then we got the 9 of Cups, Pisces. Okay, so let's talk about it. Here with the 3 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, somebody wanted to go after their personal wish fulfillment because they weren't happy with that new start with you. After all, I'm not happy I'm not happy giving up third parties. They're not happy giving up third parties. I told you that personal wish fulfillment is to go out here and live it up, baby. They know they self. They self want to be free. Terrifying. I need to be a solo dolo agent. Terrified in reverse. I don't want to be in a committed relationship. What's up? What's your name? Tammy Terrell and Budgeting with Lee. Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about a terrifying. Their personal wish fulfillment is to be free of a committed relationship. I mean, okay. We got the 2 of Wands in reverse, Aries, and then we got the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. That's Virgo. What's up, Abundant Beauty? That's too many. And Tiffany 135. How you doing, baby? Okay, and then we got the Page of Cups in reverse, Cancer. Okay, so listen. This is somebody who left you in a one-sided situation because they just could not see what you saw. They just couldn't see the vision, baby. See the 2 of Wands? There's somebody with a vision for the future. They couldn't see it. I just can't see me being in a committed relationship that's stable with money. I know you said that this is what we're going to have. I know that we got good luck, but I just can't see it because I like third parties. So they couldn't see the 10 of Pentacles as the vision. So they wanted out. So somebody left a very stable, very lucrative position to put you and left you in a one-sided situation so that they could go play with third parties. This is what they like. This is what they like. This is what they like. So this is what they did. They decided to go and have fun with the 3 of Swords. We believe in Jesus over here. Trust, believe or not. Just because your mind has not expanded to tarot, that's not my problem. Keep scrolling. Let's talk about the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords. Libra energy. What is this 3 of Swords? We got the Queen of Cups here in the upright, Cancer. The 7 of Cups here in reverse in the Tower. The Tower is Scorpio. The 7 of Cups is Scorpio. Okay. So we got Cancer, Scorpio, double Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, somebody came back to you and told you that you're the one I want. I don't want third parties. They came back and told you you're the one that I want. They didn't want these third parties. This is how y'all got together in the first place. And they may have loved you, but they love third parties more. They knew. They came back to you because you love them. And this person knows you love them. They know you adore them. You're a sweetheart. They know that when you look at them, you just see passion, or you just see a very beautiful or handsome man or woman who you just can see your future with. But this is someone who feels like, as much as you adore me, I like attention from everybody, baby. Everybody look at me like that. I'm getting the feeling this person love that everybody looks at them like that. That Queen of Cups like, Like they could just eat them up. This is how they feel, and they like it. I love when everybody look at me like that. That's how they feel. They like feeling like a little snack. Hello, Infinite Rose. King Cooper the Dime. Welcome to the channel. Can you imagine? I can't imagine just want somebody to sit up and look at me like this. Thank you, King. All right, what else you got, Holy Spirit? This is hilarious. We got the Chariot, Cancer. My nose is itching. Ooh, child. King of Cups in reverse. Cancer again. Two of Cups here in the upright. Also Cancer. What is going on with all the Cancer? We got 3 cards of Cancer. The High Priestess is Taurus. And now we got the 6 of Swords here, which is Aquarius. Okay? So let's talk about it. This is somebody who came back just to tell you they didn't want you. Somebody gave you false hope. And this might have hurt your feelings because it does look like they pulled the strings. They came back just to pull the rug from up under your feet. This is hurting. It might hurt your feelings. King of Cups, because it's like, how could you be such a selfish ass? Somebody feel like this person's a selfish ass. With the King of Cups in reverse. Hey, how could you do this to me? How could you come in my life just to do this? And lose confidence after you get here. And there's not even anything. Basically, ain't nothing wrong. If the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright, I'm telling you, y'all have a really good relationship. There's nothing wrong with it. But this is somebody who got, I don't know what is going on. Lust is a thing, honey. We do got a lust problem. There's a lot of STDs right now. A lot of people are exploring their sexuality. A lot of people are so lustful. This is what's prompting them to experiment with their sexuality. And they want to be pansexual. They want to just give it to whomever wants it. You know what I'm saying? And so this selfish person, like I said, wanted to be able to do what they wanted. Look, see here with the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. I want to give my love cup to whoever I freaking want to. I want to do what I want. If I want to give my cup to, and I don't care if it makes somebody unhappy. This is somebody who was very selfish after they told you, baby, I want to get back together. I want the 2 of Cups with you. They came back and told you that they was going to love you. And then the High Priestess is here just for you to find out that this person's been cheating on you after they told you y'all was going to make peace. So I just see someone who adores a person. You try to make the relationship very comfortable for your person. And, you know, there was nothing wrong. But they cheated anyway. What's up, Flower Child? Vincenti. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. It's kind of sad. Because I can't imagine liking somebody like this and then just upping and leaving them like that. You know what I'm saying? You be with somebody and then they give you all this false hope. Yeah, baby, I can't wait for us to get back together. Yeah, we're going to get married. Yeah, I love you too, baby. And they do like attention from you, but this is somebody who likes everybody smiling and doing. What's up, Soban? Scoban, how you doing? And Tanya Bowling, thank you for the star 2 times. We got the 9 of Pentacles out here in the upright. Okay, Virgo, the 8 of Swords here in the upright. Gemini. 5 of Wands in the upright. Ooh, wow, Lord, wow. Leo. Strength, double Leo. Hermit, Virgo. All right, so let's talk about this 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who wants to be single and successful. They feel like, listen, I don't really need a relationship. Or maybe you don't need a relationship. This person, it does look like they came back to you because you're single and you're successful. You look good, you smell good, you drink your water. You don't probably look your age. You got your shit together. You're independent energy. And that was attractive. That's what attracted your person. So they came back to you because of your independence. And so it's confusing you. For some of y'all are in a mental prison. Well, why did you want to be with me if you just want to be free? Like, why didn't you just go be free? If you just want to do what you want to do, right? If you didn't really have confidence in a relationship, why would you start a relationship? Why would you come back to me just to put me in the five of wands? The five of wands is Leo energy, but this is like putting you in competition with all these people, and it's causing a lot of chaos and conflict. But see, the reason why this person did that, thank you, Mara Lee, for the gold coin. The reason why they did this is because they like attention, baby. It's not even about you. They like this love feeling. You know how y'all, when you first meet somebody and it's like, dang, you cute. And it's like you got the little butterflies and it's like you can feel the chemistry and that, ooh wee. They like that. They like it. This is somebody who likes feeling like they got trophies. They keep people like trophies. You know, Shamika brings this little flavor to the table, and Tyrone brings this little flavor. And I like Carolyn. Carolyn does this thing, you know, with her tongue. Ooh, I like me a little bit of Carolyn. And ooh, little Timmy. Little Timmy ain't so little. You be packing. This is somebody who they got it. This is their trophy case. They wish fulfillment. Look at her, just sitting there like, these are all the cups that they have collected, but it creates a lot of drama. Especially if you call yourself talking about you're going to be in a committed relationship. This is not good. So they're happy. They like attention. They keep people like trophies. And so here with strength in the upright, they just decided to, listen, I don't want it to be a secret anymore. I want to be out with it, that I want to be free. So here with the strength is Leo energy in reverse. So this is somebody who just felt like they could be, you know, why do I need to lie? I might as well just tell you the truth. Why step on you when I could just tell you the truth? I like third parties, baby. It is what it is. I thought I could do the commitment thing. I can't give it up. Hermit. They cannot be closed off from the Three of Swords. They didn't like it. So they got up and went back to it. You don't have enough attention for this person. You can't stroke their ego and they gonna get tired of that same old dang-a-lang vagina. This is somebody who likes variety. Hello, Shannon. How you doing? Sage G, what it do, baby? Somebody just like variety. I mean, listen. I guarantee you this person, no, this is going to catch up with you. Ain't no way in hell. And now we got the, look, see how we got the Four of Swords out here? That's a Libra, King of Wands, Leo, the World, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Hermit, and then we got the Knight of Swords, Aquarius. All right, this is somebody who wants to put the final nail in the coffin when it comes to you. I gotta end stuff. Even though you got money, you look good. You got your life together. But somebody gonna go ahead and put the final nail in the coffin because they love attention. King of Wands is in the upright. This is somebody who got groupies. Why am I hearing something about something hot? See, it's something about catch me when I'm hot. Something about being hot. It's a song about somebody being hot. You mad because you not. Something about I'm hot. Somebody hot. They on fire. Look at all that fire. This is somebody who was like, man, I need a wall around me to keep all the people off. I love attention. Somebody love attention. Look at this. I'm serious. Do you see all the fire? They got a wall around them to keep all the people at bay. Calm down. Calm down. There's enough for me to get around to everybody. That's how they feel. Calm down. This is somebody who is, yeah, I'm hot because you're not. Something like that. Yes, Kels, the star. See, I'm here. I heard a little bit, something about being hot. I don't know the song. I just heard Spirit say something about being hot. Okay. So this is somebody who gets a lot of attention. This is somebody who feels powerful. They may feel like this puts them up in a position of leadership because, like, imagine, like, I look good. Or this person, listen, whoever this is, I'm gonna be honest, they're a little bit conceited. This is somebody who thinks that they are handsome, they look good, they smell good. This is the King of Wands. We could be talking about a man who thinks this, but it could be a woman who is also in this energy. This is somebody who thinks that they are super duper fine and they love the attention, and like this makes them feel like a leader because I mean everybody ain't getting attention like this. I get attention like this. So this is why they wanted to close the cycle with you. Now, they closed the cycle because it was creating too much chaos because they like collecting trophies, i.e. lovers. They have, every lover gives them a trophy. So, you know, for a man, he might keep a bunch of panties or draws in this day and age, or draws. Somebody like to keep a little pack of, you know, little souvenir from all their conquests. Sometimes it be panties, y'all. I'm be dead ass. I'm gonna keep it 100. It'll be panties, it'll be draws, it'll be something. It'll be something of yours, of their person. A little memento, a video. For some people, it's a video of some inappropriate pictures of when, you know, they saved this. They got evidence of all of these third parties. And so here with the world here in the upright, they had told you that they were going to stop with the chaos. They was going to stop putting you in competition with others. That they was going to step up and be a leader. But they can't. This is somebody who is not ready to put the nail in the coffin on the attention. Child, I ain't ready to end giving up. Dang-a-lang-a for China. Didn't I just say somebody hot? This is somebody who got crowds waiting on them, baby. They want me. I cannot deny my fans. They cannot deny their fans. I got to get out here and give the people what they want. It's me. It is me. I must spread the love. That's what they doing. So the King of Wands is in the upright. This is somebody who is sexually impulsive. I can't just love one. They can't just love one. We got Sagittarius here with the Knight of Wands. Okay? Yeah, they can't give their cup to one person because everybody needs a little bit of this. Okay? I have to be equal. I got to treat all y'all the same. Can't put one of y'all up. I tried it. Don't work for me. This is somebody who likes to be in and out. They like to move fast. They don't want to be closed off. Even and listen, closed off in a peaceful relationship don't work for them. I don't want to be closed off. I like to move, baby. I like to be in and out. That's how they do. So there it is. All right. Your person want to be in and out. What's up, T. Robinson, Tariq? Tammy Terrell. She said no more. No thank you to the street meat. Hello, Daphne, the Brooklyn Latina. Teresa Davis. Oh my goodness. Shannon Petit, Jean, welcome to the channel. Y'all's person is just, they hot shit. And they must not deny their fans. What's up, Zippy Moon? Brandon said they annoying. Okay, the Knight of Swords is here. Aquarius, Knight of Wands with Sagittarius. Okay, thank you, Tanisha, for the floating heart. Welcome to the channel, everybody. If you have not said hello, please do say hi. We don't bite over here. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Though, just double tap. Say hey, baby. Okay, we got the Three of Pentacles here in the upright. Ooh, my nose is itching. Capricorn. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Virgo. We got the Six of Cups. Scorpio. What's up, Sanginas? What's up, Tuesday? Four of Wands is in reverse. That's Aries. And the Ace of Swords in the upright. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. All right. This is somebody who told you they put an end to working with you. They told you they wanted to work with you because you was independent. You had your shit going on. They told you that they want to be a part of it. Then they changed their mind. I don't want to do it. So they told you they want to work with you because you had a lot to offer. Then they pulled back. Because see, with the 4 swords here, with the 3 wands, nope, change my mind, I don't want to do it. So there they go. Tell you 1 minute they're going to work with you, then they stop working with you. 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. Because I don't want to work with you because I need to be, I'm telling you, somebody need to go, I got to sow the seed with whoever wants the seed. They got to sow their seeds. And everybody gets some. This is like a little bee. You know how bees go from flower to flower? They got to go visit the flowers, baby. So this was going to hurt you. So sorry. 6 of Cups is in reverse. It's going to feel like disloyalty. So we might as well just go ahead and close the cycle here with the world, because you're going to feel like I'm doing you dirty. You're going to feel all this hate, pain, and despair. Then you're going to feel like I'm doing you dirty. You're going to feel like I'm just being disloyal. And why put you through that? Let's just close the cycle. Let's just break up. The hell with stability. I don't want it no way. They don't want it. Somebody wants to tell you the truth is, I like being fast. I like being fast. They like being a whore. They feel victorious when they're getting put up on a pedestal. Somebody likes the rush of cheating even. See how it looks like the guards in the back are caught off guard? Like, what the hell's going on? Somebody they get a little rush from thinking they're getting away with stuff. You think I'm lying, but I'm dead ass. They get a rush. Doing stuff that people like, I was in and out. I ain't get caught. This is the type of person, let me tell you something. This is the type of person who would, I heard in my head, like, I only know this because I had a coworker do this. It was a manager at our station. She was getting married. I never forget it. It was the week of her wedding. Let's say it was Monday, right? She was getting married that upcoming weekend. She was like talking about going around the office to the men that she liked. It was like, hey, I can't talk in here, but you can hit me up on Snap. Like Snapchat. I was like, I didn't know people use Snapchat today as old as we are, but okay, that sounds like something my kids would do, but that's what she was doing. She was literally telling them to hit her up on Snap. Now, nobody in the office except for one took her up on this offer. And the one who took her up on the offer was a womanizer. So she got married, showed us pictures, and he proceeded to sleep with her in the house that her husband had just bought for the two of them. And her husband was a big, strong, big police officer. And this guy liked the rush of not getting caught. She would have him over. He would hit her up in their house, probably in their bed, and then rush out. Some people like the thrill. Now, to me, you sleeping with a police officer? Why? He catch you in your house. That ass is mine. Dun, 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 dun. If I catch you, that ass is mine. I ain't lying. And you playing Russian roulette with your life. I wouldn't suggest it. What's up, Nawaji? Zanina? How you doing? Yeah, Zanina, how are you? That's what I would be saying. That ass is mine. You gonna get shot lying around with a police officer's wife in their house, in their bed. That's personal. And she was wrong, because why are you even getting married if you still want to be wild? But people do it. The same week of her wedding, she was still getting numbers and setting up rendezvous. And did set up one. It happens. People do it. All right, we got the moon in reverse. Ooh, moon is in reverse. Secret's out. Yeah, this ain't no secret. The secret's out. This is somebody you manifested that you wanted to work with this person. Somebody manifested. Maybe this person manifested you that they wanted to work with you because you are independent. They asked God, send me somebody who is independent that I don't have to take care of. Somebody that will make an excellent husband or wife. Somebody who could hold their own. Somebody who was healthy and got their mind right. They healed in all areas of mental, emotional, physical, financial, and spiritual. They can do it. And God said, I shall give you as you wish. I'll give it to you. They manifested you. Somebody to work with. Just to break up with you. Lovers is in reverse. So we got Gemini, double Gemini with the Lovers and the Magician. So they asked God for something, and then they decided, I don't want the divine partnership. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. I don't even want to work with this person. Take them back. So they asked God for this. They deny it. Then we got the Page of Pentacles, Virgo energy. They get you. They barely invest anything into the relationship. And they give you nothing but a lot of emotional heartache and pain. Because see, the Six of Cups is somebody who y'all got history. Childhood or just a long, long time. Y'all got history. This ain't like this person just met you and started dogging you. You've been knowing this person. And they've been asking God to give them somebody, and God sent you. And then you was like, we're going to have a great relationship. And it was great. You was a blessing to this person. But they didn't invest. They kept you in emotional heartache. The Six of Cups, when it's in reverse, it's not just disloyalty, but this is to me like people who could be like they're emotionally or mentally abusing you, gaslighting you, lying to you, just unnecessary stressing you out. Because like when people are cheating and lying, they stress you the hell out. And so this is somebody who was putting you through all of this and told you that they weren't going to hurt you just to leave you and just to get up and leave you. I promise you, baby, I ain't going to put 10 swords in your back. But they put 10 swords in your back. They told you that they wouldn't. They told God that they weren't going to hurt you. You bring me such and such. That was the best man or woman I ever had. Bring them back to me. God said, got it. I'm going to give them to you. But they hurt you. Got you into a commitment just to put 10 swords in your back. And even though they told you that they was never going to do that. This person was quick to promise. They was quick to make their promise that they would tell you the truth, that they weren't going to put swords in your back. Quick to say something about it. What's up, Lifted Buddha High? How you doing, baby? Lindell Anderson, Light of the Divine Love. Welcome to the channel. Ooh, this is sad. It's kind of making me a little sad. Oh, did I tell y'all? Well, we got 7 of Pentacles. So we got Taurus energy, 10 of Swords. Is Gemini, Page of Pentacles, Virgo, the Lovers, and the Magician, Gemini. Okay. We got the 3 of Wands here in the upright. There's Aries, King of Pentacles. That is Taurus. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. Temperance here in the upright, Sagittarius. Ooh, what is going on? Ace of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 9 of Wands. Somebody that had no boundaries. They have no boundaries, and they self-sabotage the hell out of this relationship. They self-sabotage their blessing after manifesting you, asking the universe to give them somebody that they could build with. A real partnership. Somebody they can have real teamwork with. They asked for this. That's what they manifested. And then they self-sabotage it by being selfish. King of Pentacles. Selfish. I don't want no partner. I don't even want to work with nobody. Bring me the hoes. Hoes in different area codes. They wanted all the hoes. They wanted them. And this was like probably put you in a mental prison because it was like, you did all this to get me just to drop me? Yeah. Look, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse next to the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this is a karmic relationship. Y'all are supposed to be soulmates. I see it. Y'all were supposed to be divine partners. Y'all supposed to be soulmates. This is somebody who they see that you adore them, but look at how she looking at him. But see how his back is turned towards her. Y'all karmic. Y'all was supposed to be in the upright though, but somebody put you in a one-sided situation. They didn't invest in this relationship at all. They didn't take care of you. They didn't look out for you. After they told God that they was going to balance stuff out with you and not hurt you. If you just bring them to me, I promise you, I'm going to treat them right. I'm going to treat them right. This person didn't love you, not even a little bit. They didn't even try. Ace of Cups is in reverse, baby. This is somebody who don't try at all. Not even a little bit. They ain't even they. Hey, Eljador, this probably like it's really sad. That's sad. They asked God to bring you back just to end up in the Two of Swords, Libra energy. So this is somebody who is you got to protect yourself from because they will hurt you again. They came back. They waited on divine timing for God to bring you back into their life. Just for you now to have to protect yourself because this is somebody who is doing stuff behind your back that you don't always know. This is not your happily ever after. And so you got to guard yourself. Ten of Cups here is in reverse. Pisces with the Ten of Cups here in reverse. And I told you, what did I say? This was Libra with the Two of Swords. Then we got the Five of Swords here in the upright, which is Aquarius. This is somebody who is they're in their ego. They can't work with you because they're in their ego right now. This is somebody who wants it all. Y'all remember Lil Wayne had a song talking about how he wanted to sleep with every woman in the world. I want all the women, all of them. He wanted everybody. That's your person. They want everybody. They want to win at all costs. I told you, I can't give to one. It's not, I got to give to everybody. So everybody get a little bit. So y'all was supposed to get stuff off the ground. Y'all was supposed to have a divine partnership. Temperance is a balancing angel. God was going to send an angel to balance y'all out. And y'all was supposed to be a actual positive soulmate connection. But it turned karmic because your person likes attention. And so they just upped and dropped their position. Aries here with the Emperor in reverse, Page of Wands, double Aries with the Page of Wands and the Emperor. So somebody dropped their position, let chaos ensue, all because they don't want to get to the relationship because they got fans. And they got to be there for their fans. What's up, Kathy? How you doing, baby? 14 women? Hell no. Hello, Yolanda. How you doing? 14? Jesus. That is the Temperance card. Talk about timing. Seven. Woo. Baby, 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 baby. Chauncey. I keep hearing that today. Baby, baby, baby. Woo, Seven of Swords. Look at this. Y'all always gonna be at a stalemate because this is somebody who always gonna cheat and do stuff. They know it. I can't help it. This is a serial cheater. They always gonna self-sabotage. They gonna always do stuff behind your back. They feel like they can't help it. I'ma always cheat. I'ma always be a cheater. They like the thrill of it. It feeds their ego. It makes them feel noticed. Like, I'm going to be honest, your person might be a little bit insecure because you should not need this much validation to feel whole. But it does something to their ego. They feel good. So with the Seven of Swords, they're going to always do stuff behind your back, even if they tell you that they're not. Oh, baby, I got control over my passions. Capricorn Devil. Seven of Swords is Aquarius. This is somebody who does not have control over their lust, their sexual desires. This is somebody who is very toxic. Their addictive behaviors, i.e. sex, and it could be drugs and alcohol along with that sex addiction. They'll tell you, see, I ain't going to be sex addicted. See how the Ace of Wands is in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag? I ain't sex addicted. I can stop when I want to. I know how to win. I got D control. I got dick control. I got that vagina control when I want to. They are lying. This person don't control nothing. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Only thing they gonna get off the ground is a bunch of regret and a bunch of broken hearts. If they told themselves the truth here with the Page of Wands, Aries energy, they can't get nothing off the ground but problems, chaos, conflict. They trying to tell you, I got control. I can win over this thing. No, they can't. This thing got a mind of its own. It will go in a whole nother direction if it want to. Ace of Swords here is in the upright. This is somebody who is supposed to be a good judge and be able to see stuff, from a higher perspective. They should be able to have forethought because there's a lot of mountains and clouds and stuff on this card. This person don't have no forethought. King of Swords, Libra. Five of Cups, Scorpio. Hey, Tracy. How you doing? Hey, Pate. How you doing? You and Kathy. I'm actually sad, collective. It's making me a little bit sad because it's like, with the energy of this person, I ain't gonna lie, they have fun. They to them, this is fun. This remind me of like when you when you were a teenager and you think you're getting away with some stuff. Yeah. My mama and them ain't gonna catch me. Baby, this is somebody who is out here just, I'm be honest, this player lifestyle seem like it's played out. It seems so early 2000s. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you can get real diseases nowadays. This shit ain't cool. It's not cool to be no player. Not now. Not with the diseases. Did y'all see that boy? I didn't post it. Oh God, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Did anybody look up the man that I told y'all he went and got tested and he had every STD and it was all over his face, and I mean all over his face. It was the most disgusting thing ever. Yep, he had went to Houston. And when he got home, he was a dark-skinned guy. He had a little fro. And I mean, he had bumps and pustules all over his face. And he said that when they tested him, he had every STD there was. It ain't cool to be no player, baby. That shit is played out. And if you think I'm lying, Google that ish. Google it. Man who had every STD out of Houston. You'll see him. Looking like, this is the face he had. Like he was scared. I'd be scared too, because death is knocking at your damn door. Page of Swords is in reverse. Okay, Page of Swords is Gemini. Justice, Libra. Ten of Wands is here, Sagittarius. Eight of Wands, also Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, let's talk about it. This is somebody who will ghost you when they're cheating on you. That might be how you found out. See, this person don't got no boundaries. I told you. So this is somebody who don't have no boundaries, and so they just up and ghost you. After they told you, I have left all my time. I promise you, baby, that's behind me. I ain't got no toxic behaviors. Your person's a liar. This is somebody who told you that they were going to balance the scales, that they would always tell you the truth. But see, there's a curtain there. And even though justice is about doing the right thing, this is somebody who has secrets that they didn't want you to know about. They got some deep secrets with the devil. The devil is about lust and not being able to have control over yourself. This is somebody who is chained to their lust. Like, they ain't about to stop. So here it is. They told you that they had released giving out dang-a-lang a vagina. Like, I'm done doing that. I don't do that no more, baby. I done calmed down. I have released my toxic ways. This person ain't released shit. Soon as them words came out their mouth, I'm surprised they didn't fall over and trip. Because that would be a lie. See how he tripping over the wands? I don't even know how they got it out their mouth to tell you that they weren't going to cheat on you, because that was a lie. So this is somebody who told you that they could be in alignment, that they would, y'all going to be on the same page. But then they got you over here breaking your heart, regretting that you even try to get this thing off the ground. This is a heartbreaker. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is somebody who told you that they was going to invest in a relationship. I see the potential, baby. We can add it to the pinnacles. But they don't know how to have boundaries. So anybody who think they cute They be all grinning in their face. What's up? You want my number? Call me then. Yeah, you come through. What you about to do? In fact, what you about to do? I see you over there buying you something to eat. Why don't I come eat with you? Where you gonna eat at? You wanna go eat at your house? Come on, we can go over here and eat. Be over there eating booty. That's what this person gonna be doing. Knee deep in some booty. Y'all think I'm playing? Hello, what's up, Allie? Hello, Yolanda. How you doing? Lifted booty. I said. Well, she said, no, baby, I'm going to just mind my business. I get it, baby. I get you, Lifted. Lifted said, no, just mind my business. That's too much information. I ain't lying. Somebody be down there getting it, baby. They like to eat the groceries. Queen of Wands in the upright. Eight of Cups is in reverse. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. I can't believe I said it. Anyway, back to the reading. We should go. I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing. Woo! Seven of Wands is in reverse. See, this is somebody, listen, baby. I told you, they're going to ghost you and leave you out here defeated. This is somebody who cannot, I'm telling you, they can't not cheat. They will always be juggling. That's the truth. The truth is they're going to always have you in a third party. They're going to always juggle you with someone else. That's the truth. Now, they feel like with justice here in the upright, but if I tell you the truth, should you really be hurt? Like, you know I can't stop cheating. They can't stop. This is not somebody who's really going to fight for a connection with you. They're going to ghost you. And so here with the Queen of Swords here in the upright, you have to be the one then who is strong enough, collective, to cut this out. Just be like, listen, you can't. We're not doing this. You got to be the one to be assertive. You got to be the one who will say, listen, I got to cut out the bull. You cannot come. I got tears laughing. You got to be the one that's strong enough to cut it off. And because, like, this is not hot. I told you, this is played out. You got to be the one to be strong enough to release this person and go in a different direction, because their ego is their amigo, and their ego likes getting stroked. So even though this person told you that they was going to come back, that they was going to get into alignment, you're going to be the one hurt. So you got to look at this from a higher perspective here with the Eight of Cups here. Okay, Pisces with the Eight of Cups, Libra with the Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles is Capricorn, Seven of Wands here is in reverse, that's Aquarius, and we got the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, my nose is itching. Five of Pentacles is Taurus in reverse. This is somebody who told you that they was going to get out, you know, we're going to get this relationship out the cold. I'm going to be invested. They told you, I'm coming back. We're going to get this thing started. But the truth is, this is a serial cheater. So even if they lie to themselves, you can't allow yourself to be lied to. You got to get into it and see it for what it is, baby. That this is not it. Okay? How you doing? Hello, Lee. Six of Pentacles. I just seen what she wrote. We got the Six of Pentacles in the upright, Taurus, the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius, the Star, Aquarius, Knight of Pentacles here is in reverse. That is Taurus energy, and the moon is Pisces. Okay, listen. You're going to feel defeated because this is somebody who will never give you equal reciprocity. You're going to be the one who gives. You're the one that's going to invest. This person, they keep saying it. I don't have any boundaries. This is somebody who will always put other people above you. Look, this was what was up under there, the Six of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse is Leo. Nine of Wands in reverse is Sagittarius. This is somebody who will always have other people above you. I told you, they're gonna always put you in third party. So no matter how much or faith you try to put into the relationship, that this person will love you enough to not cheat, you'll be wasting your time. This will be a poor investment. So it's like with the star, you got to roll your faith and look at the truth that this is not worth your investment and see the writing on the wall so that you can remain stress free. Listen, when somebody shows you who they are, you got to believe them. You're dealing with a serial cheater who loves it. Like, y'all think I'm playing when I was talking about I got fans that cannot be denied. Like, y'all think I'm playing and like I'm being funny because I am being funny. But the truth is they really do feel like that. They like being out here. This is somebody who enjoys being very sexually impulsive, having a very active sex life. They like to be in and out. They got multiple friends with benefits. They don't do commitment. It's something about the rush, doing sneaking behind somebody's back, they're almost getting caught. This is somebody who is all about it. And when I just said, they see somebody getting, what you eat? No, I want some. I will never forget, I was a child in the mall. I don't even know if I should tell y'all this, but I'm going to tell you because I didn't tell y'all. Like, anybody who first watched me, I'm going to be honest with you. I am a child of a teenage mother. I'm not ashamed. I'm like 46. I was not a teenage mother. I broke that generational curse, okay? But because I had such a young mother, she used to do some fried stuff. Hey, JP the guy. What's up, Kuwait Christy? How you doing? And Miss Ashley, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. She did. Sabrina Hampton, how you doing? I am Money. Renegade Princess, I see you. She did. My mama used to do some stuff that would just embarrass the hell out of me. She would come to my school dressed like she was going to the club, but she was young. So she was dressing like the stuff she was doing was actually the stuff that people her age would do, but it would embarrass me because I was her child. So I grew up fast. I am a Capricorn moon. If you know anything about Capricorn moons, they grow up real fast. Like, you get responsible real early. Ain't no time for being we get to do stuff, but you get a lot of responsibility early. Like, I was cooking way sooner than I should have, watching my little sister way early, being at home by myself way earlier than I should have, that type of stuff. But let me give you the example of what I was going to share with y'all. I was in the mall with my mama, and we was walking, me, her, and my sister. And my mother, and just if you just want to know, I'll tell you, my mother was 13 years old when she gave birth to me. That is my thing, was seeing her pictures of her pregnant with me. And that little baby face. It's sad. I know. But I have already shared this about early on the channel. I had shared this. So this ain't nothing new. So this is new for those of y'all who are watching me now. But we in the mall. And my mama had just bought her a chocolate chip cookie. And this man walks by and was like, because my mama was beautiful. Do you hear me? Beautiful. She would stop traffic. I ain't lying. We would be on the expressway and people would be like, pull over. It didn't matter what race of man. She had African, Asian, don't matter. You could be Chinese, Japanese, Caucasian. It did not matter. She pulled them of all races. She was beautiful. And we would be on the expressway and people would be like, pull over. They would always be wanting to get her number and tell her to pull over. I would just be cringing in the backseat. Do you hear me? Do you bet not pull over? We got somewhere to go. So I was always trying to be the parent. But we're in the mall, and my mom was eating that chocolate chip cookie, and this man said, God dang, I sure want a bite of that cookie. She said, well, here you go then. And let the man bite her cookie. Do you hear me? I was so mad. Oh, child. I have never forgot that. I was a little girl, mad as all hell. Do you hear me? I feel like I should have been the name at that point. I wanted this. Oh, I was so embarrassed. I said, why would you do that? She's like, I wasn't going to eat it after that. I let him have the cookie. He said he wanted it. I let him bite it and I gave it to him. I said, but it's still mine. You can't be doing stuff like that. I was so embarrassed. I ain't lying. She used to do stuff to me. I used to just be cringing. I just cringe. But that's, nobody ever asks. See, people tell people, they do interviews about teenage parents. Y'all need to be asking the kids of teenage parents how that is. Bet you will make you not want to have no children. I ain't lying. And I see Holy Spirit is out here. What's up, PR4208? She probably don't even remember that nowadays. My mom, but I ain't never forgot it. What's up, The Real Global Connect? Thank you for the gold coin, baby. I see you. So y'all learned a little bit about me. Yes, it's fried. We all have things we're not proud of. And that was such a long time ago. I'm in my late 40s, baby. What is there to be embarrassed about? All right, this is called Vibe About It Spiritual Symbols, Volume 1. You did too, Brandon. I did. I used to feel like, ooh, man, I was always so, you better not do it. I'm the mama. You the child. You need to stay in a child's place. And I used to be over here cringing. Well, why don't you act like one? When your parent is old enough to be, because my kids are that age. My oldest daughter and my son are 13 years apart. So I get it. And to see them two, and they fight like cats and dogs. Even as young as he is compared to his sibling, his sisters, they fight. Needless to say, we got arrow here in the upright. Okay, it says, listen, this is somebody that, listen, you gonna have to, if you want to hit your targets, collective, when dealing with this person, you're gonna have to look at your mortality and protection. Notice I said mortality and protection. If you ain't trying to die, then you might want to protect yourself and hit your targets by staying focused, maintaining your peace. You can't be out here speeding through life like this. This is somebody who you got to be determined to have a growth mindset. I want to hit my targets. I can't be out here making foolish decisions like you just running through life. This is somebody who rushes. This person's impulsive. They're quick to just look at somebody and jump into bed. You better play your hand right with this ace of spades. You better play your hand right. Because if you want to have power and success and good fortune, and you want to maintain your luck and that charm and have new beginnings and wins, then you're going to have to make a change. Somebody is. Either you're going to have to change by stop talking to this person. You cannot make this whore a husband or a wife. Can't make a whore a housewife or a husband. You just can't do it. You deserve a fresh transformation, so something's going to have to change. Did this person y'all are soulmates. Y'all were supposed to be divine, but they don't want it. If one of you all in a soulmate or twin flame connection decide that you don't want the connection, you have the right to leave. Even if God said this is your person, if they don't want to be your person and they don't want to fulfill the soul contract, they don't have to. And that may hurt you. And that's where that transformation and change, you're going to have to just accept it and let go. Okay. We got book here. All right. It says for book, you got to get to the deeper meaning of some things. Okay. Wisdom. Books represent wisdom. Your person is moving through life like they ain't got no wisdom. Okay. You got to be the one that has the wisdom. Okay. Get to the deeper meaning. If you want your life to have enhancement, knowledge, then you got to get knowledge and wisdom, and you got to learn and know, like learn from your mistakes and look at the truth of a situation. Now, notice what I said, look at the truth of a situation. Now, I don't know if men do this, but I know women do. Not all women, but a lot of women do this. They will Picture the relationship for what they want it to be, as opposed to the reality of what it is. Now, I don't know how many men do this, but I know women do it. You have an idea of what you thought it was going to be, and you're holding on to it. And you don't have, but it's very hard for you to accept it's not going to be that. The reality is you're dealing with a cheater. Now, wisdom would say you can't be with this. But your heart can sometimes override your good senses and say, I'm going to just make it work. Because I love them so much. I know they cheat. So this is how you end up dating a serial cheater. Somebody who cheats on you over and over again is because you keep telling yourself, y'all deserve to be together. One day they're going to love me. One day they're going to respect me. But listen, actions speak louder than words. If somebody has shown you time and time again that they disrespecting you, baby, believe what you're seeing. It is not in your imagination. You are beautiful and you deserve love. Hello, Bree. Oh, no, BT. Hey, BT, baby. How you doing? And Bobby Wallace. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. And Lee Miranda, how are you? Welcome. It says hammer is in reverse. It says there are some unresolved feelings and issues here. Your person thought that they were ready for a connection. But the truth is, they knew that they weren't ready because they hadn't done the work. If you are still serial cheating, you ain't did no work. This is somebody who has issues because they act destructively. The stuff that they're doing, forethought says eventually you're going to catch something and you're going to hurt yourself. Life has a way of doing it. Sometimes, and you have to wonder, why is this person being so reckless? Do you want revenge? Like, why are you being so reckless? Like, what is it? Do you not like yourself? Do you not love yourself? What is going on with you that you are this reckless? This person's emotions are strong and powerful. They got strong, powerful emotions, but they don't give a damn. And I'm really curious as to why. We got Bible, the Holy Bible out here. It says, now, the Holy Bible is supposed to be representation of the Most High here. In other words, protection is the first word here. Wisdom is protection and so is knowledge. Now, knowledge don't mean nothing if you don't have a proper understanding. The first book of Proverbs talks about that. In all of your getting of knowledge and wisdom, you need to have understanding. And you need to know how to apply that understanding. Because otherwise, what use is wisdom then? So I'm telling you, when you get wisdom and knowledge, you need to ask for understanding and proper application so that you can stay safe. Not just for yourself, but for the entire community. Because remember, it says, love your neighbor as you love yourself, right? Do unto others as you would want them to do unto you. Well, then act with wisdom. By you taking the precautions to keep yourself safe, you're actually doing a service for the entire community by not spreading diseases and STDs and whatnot. Bible also says healing. Please heal by doing a thorough reflection of yourself. Where have you learned said behaviors? How can you change them? You need to ask for divine guidance and help with learning to love yourself and standing in the truth. I got a problem. Sometimes we need to accept the truth. If you know you got a lust problem and listen, you ain't got to tell me, but I know it is a problem because Spirit keep talking about it. There are people out here who have pornography issues, which helps with their lust issues, listen, you can become desensitized to things that used to be a no-no for you. Like, no, I never do that. We can all become desensitized to certain things. If you constantly watching something, where the mind goes, eventually the body gonna go too. So if you're watching certain things that you normally would not try, when it's presented to you, you've already planted the seed and been watering it if you keep watching certain things. And so when it's like, and I done heard many a men say this, it's about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then, the girl that you Or so for sometimes it be another man. So that person you thought was a 4 suddenly look like a 10 when it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You just want to, I'm going to just try this. And then before you know it, you like something. Pandora's box has been opened. I know the stuff that I talk about on this channel makes y'all uncomfortable sometimes. And I try to make jokes about it, but I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead serious. If you don't want, so you gotta bring it to, I like to say bring it to the altar. But what I mean by bring it to the altar, bring it to the divine. Hey, I got some issues. I need to get control over myself. I got a problem. Talk to God about your problem. He will help you with it. He will. But if you keep feeding it, and it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, Pandora's box, you will open it to feed your lust. It will happen. It's funny, I just said something about it because there it is. Somebody got a seed. See, a bad idea, some seeds are bad ideas that should not prosper. And that's a funky looking seed too. I've seen one of these when I was a kid. I don't know what this is, but that's a funky looking seed. See how it looks? It looks like a disease. You better be careful. I ain't lying. What's up, Arizona 79? It says certain things are not, listen, you don't want a bad idea to prosper. Certain things you just don't want to come into fruition. Lazy plan results in unpleasant outcomes. Notice what I just said. A lazy plan can result in an unpleasant outcome. Proper preparation prevents a poor performance. If you don't prepare and it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and you can't, hey, I need help going to sleep. I need a sleep aid or something. I can't be out here messing around with these, I'm about to go get a 2 and make it a 10. And Charles is looking like Shaquita right now. He like to dress up like a girl. I'm just trying. Listen, I ain't got nothing against you being homosexual or gay or LGBTQ. But not everybody is born that way. And some people will just try it because they just lustful, baby. They just try every damn thing. And so if you don't want an unpleasant outcome or put yourself in a health predicament, and I'm not saying people who are homosexual, because baby, you can sleep with somebody straight and put yourself in a predicament, then you need to slow your roll and really think about this. And have a plan for what you're going to do. If I ever find myself in this situation, I need to do X, Y, Z. A lot of people don't have self-discipline. That's one of y'all's problems right there. You need to pray and ask God for self-discipline. Because self-discipline is doing what you don't like you love it. Self-control, people like to give in. They like to give in to not just lustful desires, but like revenge even. I know I shouldn't get my get back, but I'm going to do it anyway. People do it all the time. They do it all the time. We do it all the time. Okay? All right. It says here with Lily, it says becoming more attractive to others. Keep going and continue being persistent. If you want to be more attractive to others, and it says you got to keep going, continue to be persistent by paying more attention. Oh my goodness. More attention from lovers and admirers. This person feels like a lily. Do y'all know about the thing where it talks about the lilies of the field? Child, this person feels like they're becoming more and more attractive and everybody wants them. Who the hell is this? This is somebody who's going to keep going and being persistent to get more attention from lovers and admirers. Your person likes it. They're going to keep going. The more people give them attention, that's the fuel they need to keep getting back out there. I got it going on. I really wish I could tell your person, go sit your ass down, baby. First of all, go to Planned Parenthood. Get you a whole heaping handful of condoms. and go sit down somewhere. Hey, John, how you doing? I'm so good. How you doing, sweetie? Yes, thank you, Brandon. He said replace those urges with positive actions. I know this is an uncomfortable conversation, but I'm going to keep having it because the divine is tired of y'all getting STDs out here. Y'all too young. Y'all have a whole life to live for. Your life is not just for you. There are people who love you, people who need you, people who depend on you. And, you know, even if it's just for your good advice. So you gotta slow your roll, right? We need you out here. Hello, Renegade Princess. T-Bird, action. How you doing? We got Angel. Oh Lord, it's in reverse. Somebody is masquerading like an angel, like a little angel of light, but they're out here exploiting everybody. This is somebody who is insincere. So this means that this is somebody, when they do meet these love options, they act like they're a good-hearted, kind-hearted person, but they are very insincere. They like to take advantage of people's vulnerabilities. This is somebody who will accuse other people of being holier than thou in their attitude. But your person really is a clout chaser. Now, taking advantage of somebody's vulnerability, guaranteed. And y'all think I be playing, but I be so serious. Your person likes to warm people up. You want a drink? You want a little smoke? Come on, baby, to take the edge off. Yeah, you sitting there, y'all laughing, chopping it up. They saying stories, they making you laugh. Feeling good, right? And then they just kind of look at you and throw something out there. So, what's up? What you mean, what's up? You want a little head? What you say? Oh, you heard what I said. Your guard is down. When you have drinks and alcohol, your guard is down. Y'all think I be playing, but it be that innocent. And then now you find yourself butt naked in something, butt naked in the bed. How'd I end up here? And then nothing is worse than somebody going, hey man, I ain't got no protection. We done already did some things. Let's just go ahead and finish. And just like that, you let your guard down. And now you may end up having unprotected sex because somebody took advantage of you being vulnerable because you've been drinking and smoking or doing some other drug and your guard is down. And your good sense just went out the window. Then with Hearth here, that's on fire. That is a fire. And it says, now you done found yourself in an emotional or financial crisis because you didn't let your guard down. All hell done broke loose. And it feels like your ass is hot in the fire. Imagine the panic you find out when you get some test results you weren't expecting. Now you feel smothered. Now you want to break up with somebody. Your suspicions. You gave this to me. What's going on? Now you want to leave somebody. Because now you got a big dilemma on your hand. But before you cast that stone, don't forget to look in the same mirror with broken mirror. Can't blame somebody for every choice and decision because you gotta own your part of your story. Over here over here you gotta take accountability for your choices and decisions. I can't baby you on that. Y'all are grown adults. There is a duality here. As much as you want to blame them, you got to blame yourself. Because there were some important changes that needed to be made. You can't look at this person and say, well, I have this bad self-image about myself because they just gave it to me because, you underestimated somebody's health. They didn't look sick. Spirit says if you want to change with rejuvenation, which is a transformation, then you're going to have to look at that man or woman in the mirror. You're going to have to really look at your reflection. The mirror is broken, so don't get no distorted view of yourself. Tell yourself the damn truth. Proper preparation prevents a poor performance. This reading is supposed to be your preparation so that you don't find yourself in the fire. What's up, Nyla? How you doing? Please double tap your screen. If you have not already, please double tap. Hello, Roy Henderson. Machado, hey, baby. Christy Love, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Y'all, I'm not trying to make anybody uncomfortable, but I don't want to hear anybody say, dang, God gave me warning, and I didn't listen. These are warnings. These are warnings. And while you may want to point the finger, they gave me. Notice these fingers are pointing back at me. You got to look at yourself. You can't say somebody took advantage of your vulnerability when you put yourself in a position. You planted the seed. You was somewhere drinking an alcohol. Either you're going to trust this person because you know them for a long, long time, or they just don't look sick. They so fine and sexy. Ooh, you getting that feelings between your legs. And we all get them. Men get it and women get it. Women get a little juicy and men get a little hard. And then you start thinking with the wrong head. Start thinking with that middle piece. And so this is Spirit's warning that before you get yourself in a vulnerable situation, and then you are in an emotional crisis, and sometimes it hits your finances because you're messing with somebody who took all the way advantage of you. Took your money, took your sacral energy, took your resources, and took your sex, and left you with a nice surprise. The guy's going to say, well, how did you get here? Let's retrace your steps, shall we? When did you let your guard down? When did you stop listening to your intuition? When did you ignore the warnings? And nothing hurts more than when God holds that mirror up and you look at this distorted mirror and your face is the one in every piece of those broken mirrors. Because you are the one being given the warning and the choice and the decision. Be smart about your stuff. When you drink and you smoke, you're vulnerable. And that is when you're one bad decision that could really ruin your life. Feel like this channel is like sex education all over again. You really want to gross yourself out? Look that stuff up. Remember that? Go back and look at what some of them STDs look like on people's genitals. Them blisters, them open sores. And I mean, and it gets graphic on Google, honey. Be all up somebody's crack-a-lackus, oozing out, leaking, looking like straight milk, child. Look, a hot mess. Sometimes it be on their face. Sometimes it be all over. Look at it. That ain't what you want. You want to be somewhere under a parasail, like you having a vacation. Highly respected and honored. That's what you want. You want to be looked at as somebody highly respected and honored. Somebody who got it going on, right? Not somebody, somebody who has control over their passion. You're focused, you're driven, you're compassionate, you're protected by your spirit guides and your spirit team. You're still creative. As long as you stay up under God's umbrella and listen to your spirit guides, you should be all right. One of the ways that God tries to keep you in alignment is by keeping you doing practical things here like briefcase. What kind of practical things? Well, God wants to see you in a position of power, right? It says fair work, being responsible. God wants you to be responsible. Believe it or not, practicality, while boring for some, it keeps you safe. It gives you a routine. That's like replanting a seed. This is what we do. And so you do certain things like clockwork. Like I don't smoke and drink with people. I gotta be, it's one thing if you've been tested and you decided y'all both of them wouldn't have been tested or whatever. But if not, don't be drinking and smoking with just anybody. And y'all need to be careful because some of y'all end up sleeping with y'all's so-called friends. Hello. I'm dead ass. Masculine or feminine friends. Sometimes y'all get around each other and want to be kissing and hugging and doing, and then the next thing you know, now you're all in the bed. You better watch yourself. You better be responsible. If you want to maintain your stability, you want to continue to be have ambition and importance and find new business ventures and be stress free, then sometimes you got to be practical. Practical is not always fun though. But look at what's at the bottom of the deck. We got coin. It says there's a need for emotional balance. Okay. If you don't want to have debts and untapped potential or talents or feel some sort of feeling of shame and guilt or be in some sort of like mindset, then you need to get your emotions and your needs in balance. Let me give you an example. Sometimes when you ain't been dating nobody for a long time, you feel like you need to get it in. I need a man. I need a woman. And Spirit is saying you need to get that shit under. You need to get that balance ASAP. You need to get it under. You're going to have to check yourself. You need to know your values. You need to know your standards. You need to have your do's and your do nots. You're going to have to be your parent, baby. I'm giving you these warnings now before you let your guard down. It's getting warm, y'all. Y'all ain't going to be watching these damn readings. It ain't that many of y'all in here right now. It's getting ready to be warm. I'll be here. Y'all will be out doing y'all's thing. And when I will know when y'all done got in trouble because the readings will change. Such and such, I be doing readings. Who done gave somebody STD? I think Pisces was the only one today had some funny stuff going on with STDs. When I did the all signs, I think it was only Pisces that came out for. But I'm dead serious. I know when y'all got in trouble, it always comes out. All of us readers will start picking up on the energy. You see, Bones is here. Oh, Lord, what is this? Bones is out here to remind you that, baby, you're not invincible. You're not immortal at all. Death can still be knocking at your door anytime and any place. So you need to have some strong framework. And you need to go through a rebirth and transform some things now while you in your good mind and senses if you want to have an abundant life. You want a beautiful afterlife? Then you need to restructure your current life. And because there's beauty in death, but do you really want to die early if you don't have to? That was deep. I don't know if that went over somebody's head, but I hope you catching what I'm putting down. Oh, Lord, because look at what we got here. Dying flowers. There's no need to be mourning over the loss of a person who could have prevented a lot of this from happening. We should be celebrating the fulfillment of a life well lived because you understood the things that all good things must, well, not just good things, all things come to an end eventually. But why does it have to come to an end before you were ready? Because you were reckless. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not your parent. These are just warnings because somebody by the end of the summer is going to be getting some damn results and they're going to be looking crazy. And I'm going to feel sad for you. And I cry for y'all sometimes when these readings come out bad. I do. Personal readings. I have cried in personal readings. I have cried even on the collective. Because ain't nothing worse than seeing somebody like devastated. So before you get out here and have your good time and you wearing little clothes and you getting it, baby, get it. Don't come back. Have fun, but don't have that type of fun and where it's like, dang man, now you wondering like, who gonna date me? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Tasha, what am I gonna do? And all I'm gonna do is tap into the energy, and I'm gonna talk to the Holy Spirit, and I'm gonna pray for you, and then we're gonna give you the best advice we can to keep your head together. And we're gonna keep it pushing, because that's all you can do at that point. But this can be prevented. Preparation. What's up, Jasvion Bennett? We got great fortune. Ooh, you got a lot of abundance ahead of you, collective. Because you earned it with work here. Some of y'all have mastered some crafts. You're very professional. You have self-discipline. Some of y'all are self-employed. Don't have to be. But you're definitely into self-discipline, and you've done some very hard work. And it has led to a big fortune. So if you've been planting seeds financially, expect to see a good return on your investment. It's going to bring a lot of happiness and joy. You will experience your dreams coming true. Some of y'all are going to be feeling like you're living in your purpose. You're going to have a very fruitful life. It's going to feel like a lot of good luck is headed your way. So we got number 26, which is 8. 34 breaks down to a 7. Abundance and luck. 27. There's going to be a huge change in somebody's life here. Huge. 27 breaks down to a 9. A cycle of instability or poverty or lack is coming to an end, baby. You're going to have so much unexpected money headed your way. It will be able to be generational wealth. Your kids might enjoy some money. I don't know what the hell you did, but it's going to be a huge return on the investment. Expect a big positive change, generational wealth. I mean, you could start a scholarship or a grant if you want to. Like, you have that much money. I don't know what you're going to do, but your kids is going to be able to sit on some of this money. Congratulations. Y'all know what y'all be out here doing. What's up, Thin Esify? How you doing, baby? I think that's how you say it. Mojo Music, welcome to the channel. David Jones, hello. Welcome. Unmatched Essence, how you doing? Hi, I miss you, sweet pea. Welcome to the channel. Please come in, say hello, double tap. Let's get these likes up, please, and thank you. Be careful, you got a false person who's wearing a mask. Now, it's funny. We just talked about blessings. And this is somebody who's probably after your abundance. See that big old number 8? You got to be careful, collective. You're right here at the finish line. And look, at the bottom of the deck is prison. This is not the time to get yourself caught up into nothing. Do you hear me? And what I mean by that, because you got somebody who is sly, evasive, that you need to watch out for with deception. This is somebody who's a liar. They're full of deceit. And apparently this came right after these blessings. So this is somebody who will see your blessings and want to take your blessings and separate you from them. So you better be careful for false people. Somebody who, look, masculine or feminine. He's hiding his face behind her hair. She's got a mask on. Somebody got you hiding all this money on it. Somebody watching you, honey. They know about this money. They've been watching you work. You got to be careful. Javion, I'm going to tell you, you said, why do you see 9/11 all the time? Google it. Whenever you see angel numbers, you look it up. You can put in, what does 9/11 angel number mean in Google, and it will tell you what it means. Okay? It doesn't mean it's the 2 towers. It might be unique to him. Some angel numbers have multiple meanings. You'll know which one is yours because your spirit guides will make sure that you see it. Anytime you see and that goes for anybody. If you keep seeing repeated numbers and you don't know what it means, and I'm not talking about like 1111, that's an easy one. New beginnings, or 555, change. If you start to see number sequences all the time, like 808, 911, 144, look it up. Angel numbers, Google what does angel number such and such and such mean. Your spirit guides are trying to give you a message that's unique for just you. Just look it up. We got thoughts here. Somebody wants to steal from you. They're obsessed with you. They think about you all the time. They meditate on you all the time. All the time. Living room is here. This is somebody you possibly could have had in your home, in your personal space. They know you in an intimate way. You've had this person, they've been around you. They've been to your house. Now, I don't know who this person is. It could be somebody you want to date or somebody that's a friend, somebody. But they've been around you in your living room or in your home. How you doing, Naya DeRiggs? What's up, Silk Lids? Long road. It was a long road for some of y'all to get to this abundance. Y'all been working on this thing for a long time. And this is why Spirit wants to give you such a big blessing. You deserve this big gift, honey. All this unexpected money. All this. And look, we got double. Look at all these eights. You got 888 out here. There's 888. I see 26, which is a 8. 35 is an 8. 17 is an 8. And then we had false person was an 8, and 16 breaks down to an 8. There's a lot of 8s, but I'm not looking over there. I'm just talking about on the good side. There's a lot of abundance to be had here. You need to be, God is wanting to recognize you for all of your, you basically been approved, baby. The universe wants to give you a windfall for all your hard work. You've earned it. This ain't just, see, there's court official here at the bottom of the day. This is a well-earned gift. This is not just God saying, here, I just want to bless you. No, you earned this. You've earned it. So congratulations. Get ready to be a rich lady or a rich man. Number 12. With number 12, only thing you need to do at this point is hold and maintain. Whatever you've been doing, hold and maintain it. Because 12 breaks down to a 3, which reminds me of the 3 of Wands. Hold and maintain as your ship arrives. Okay, that's all you got to do. Because you're supposed to live a life of ease. You're supposed to be in good health. You're supposed to be out here looking good, smelling good, enjoying a very lavish lifestyle. One where there's fun and luxury. So you got to stay healthy. Because you got a very privileged life ahead of you. Okay? Congratulations. What's up, A-Lady and Karen Langford? Hey, boo. Welcome to the channel, Sweet Pea. If you have not said hello, please do stop in. Say hello. How you doing? Hey, Shane Fry. What you doing? How you doing, baby? You still up? I see you. Hello, Pearl Garcia. How you doing, Magnus? What's your name? Magnus Barjon. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Welcome to the channel. David Jones, did I speak to you? If I didn't, how you doing? Hello, Carol Dave. Listen. Somebody said, somebody that wanted to marry you, they're very sad. They got a lot of gloomy thoughts. Somebody's being left out of these riches. Now they think about, had they married you, how would things be? Now in the tarot, it did say that somebody had good luck. Y'all, didn't I say somebody, y'all was supposed to be a power couple? They didn't want it. But when they look back and they see you with it, and all they had to do was hold and maintain. Look at all these 3s. That's all they had to do was hold and maintain the relationship. But they chose third parties. And these 3s add up to a 6. The 6th house, I think, has to do with relationships. Now they say it. Y'all would have been a power couple. This is like a rich little couple to me. Child. All they had to do was hold on. They ain't want it. Oh well. Nugget Ross. Nugent Ross. Is it Nugent? I said Nugget. It's Nugent Ross. Please forgive me, baby. I look real fast. How you doing, Nugent? What's your name? The Malika. The Malik Kaba. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hey, Carmela. Yeah, I'm sorry. Listen. You know why they're going to be sad? Because you exceeded all their expectations. Somebody didn't expect you to do all this here. They did not know that you have been waiting, patiently waiting, persistently waiting, and holding the line and standing still, waiting for your blessings to come in. Somebody is not. They're going to be sad, child. Because you exceeded their expectations. All they had to do was love you. Loving you is easy because you're beautiful. That's all they had to do was hold it. Hold the line. Maintain love. Y'all was a good match. Y'all were compatible. And there was romance and friendship. Y'all could have fell in love. But when it came to loyalty and trust, your person came up short. That's the difference. What's up, Elise? And M4RZ. What it do? What it do? Boo, boo. This is somebody who now wants to talk to you with letter. Oh, man. So expect some incoming communication about your good luck, Collective. Somebody wants to text you. They want to talk to you, email you, send you some sort of alert, voice message, video message. Of course they do. Oh, how can I get in where I fit in? I want to be your main male or your main female. Somebody want to be the one on your arm. They want to be your number one. Child, they better go head on. Good gentleman is out here. Ooh, some of y'all might be dating somebody a little bit older. Somebody who's more wise, supportive, a boss figure, a boss daddy. Somebody you can learn from. Okay. Okay. Well, good gentleman. Somebody gonna be dating either older, a lady that's a little bit older, or a man that's a little bit older. Okay. And child, when somebody find out you didn't find you a very supportive, wise elder person that you are in love with, they're gonna be so sad. Child, because I know why they sad, because they could have had all these riches. And somebody is going to be left out. This is an unwell, because some of y'all might move with change here at the bottom. Right after all this money coming in, somebody might actually move and change. What's up, Felicia and Shelly? How you doing? You say they're going to be sending 4-page letters. You ain't never lied. Because see, when they see you pack up and move, that's when it's going to become real. It's going to hit somebody that you really are rich. And you really do have somebody else who's sitting in that main man or main female role, and it's not them. Oh my God, I can see it. Oh Lord, somebody gonna be sick. They're gonna be sick because Tasha can't make it up. Didn't I just say somebody gonna be sick? They'll be sick watching you be courted and get high honors with someone else. When it could have been me. It should have been me. But they didn't want it. Somebody was out here gambling with their life. So they might be sick from watching you live the life that they thought that they was going to have. Somebody needs to go see a doctor for medical treatment. They need a checkup. I don't know if you got an STD, but you definitely got a health problem. Somebody need to go see a doctor. They're in poor health and they're probably depressed. When they see you, they're going to be depressed. Because, baby, this looks serious. Somebody, they all up in each other's personal space. Hey, boo. Yeah, somebody, you going to be out here really dating. Okay, well, congratulations, Collective. You're also getting high honors here. Listen, military person. Somebody could be in the military. Don't have to be. But what I get from military person is discipline. Your self-discipline is off the charts. You're a rule follower. You were compliant. You were strategic. And you were intelligent. Self-discipline is what will get you to any outcome that you want. You got to be self-disciplined. There it is again, main male. Yeah, somebody wants to be by your side. They hope to be by your side. Ooh, look like somebody got, wow. Wow, somebody got left behind. Look, they're sad because it's over. Death is here. It's over. Somebody got left. They hope to be your main man or main feminine, but the relationship is over. And they're going to be crying. Child, look at this. This is pathetic. He outside in the rain, sitting on the ground in the damn puddle. Sad, sorrowful, stressed out, grieving, feeling like, oh my God, they're going to have so much anxiety and weeping because some of y'all going to be getting new cars. You might be traveling, or I just keep getting somebody moving. You're going to have money and it's like somebody going to get left behind, and there it is. Misfortune, death. Relationship is officially over. When they see you meet this new person and you pack up and move, it's a cold, cold ending, baby. It's over. Last one. Court official. Court official is out here because court official reminds me of it says counselor, mediator, doctor, resolution, therapist. But whenever I see this too, I mean, you might need somebody might ask you to go see a therapist to try to fix y'all's little issue with each other. But what's going to hurt them the most, I think, is that court official always reminds me of a judgment. And prison is behind it. You reap what you sow. So I see karma here. Somebody's karma is they're going to be in a mental prison because they're being left out. This person wasn't honest no way with their thieving ass. Whoever this is, they really want to be with you to steal wealth from you. But this is somebody who abandoned the relationship and just disappeared on you to go be with third parties. Now they mad because now they feel restricted from your life. They don't have access to you the same way. I mean, you reap what you sow. They thought they was hot. Remember, this is why I'm hot. This is why you're not. Okay, well, go ahead and be hot then. Hot pants. So now you chose. It said it. Y'all had good luck. Y'all was supposed to be a power couple. There was nothing wrong. They just couldn't. They got a lot of lust inside of me. And they got to figure out where they want to be. Shit, they didn't want to be with you. I'm sorry. Now listen, collective. There was a lot of important information in this reading tonight. For those of y'all who came in late, lots of important information. Okay? Lots. It was funny in the tarot. Got a little serious when we got to the second deck. Third deck talked about your blessings. Now, that being said, I want to thank the Most High, His Son, the Holy Spirit, and my light team, JP the God, for being an awesome moderator. Thank you all for the 1.3 thousand jewels. And listen, we should listen. It's a 260 y'all. Do y'all mind getting us over 200 likes? Just a few of y'all would just come in and double tap. Hello, Elise. How you doing? She said, this is why I dropped. This is why I dropped. You dropped this person because they was a cheater. Listen, we talked about somebody who just had way too much lust. They just enjoy attention. A little bit of narcissism or a whole lot of it. Okay? Be like attention. They don't know how to be faithful. But now they're going to be sad because they left out of a lot of blessings. Looks like you kept going and you're going to be with somebody who fully supports you. You're going to have generational wealth. They're going to regret not choosing you. But sometimes that be the karma, is losing somebody for bad choices and decisions. On top of somebody sick, whether they have a pre-existing health condition or picked up an STD. This is serious. We also talked about keeping yourself safe so that you can continue to get your blessing and don't F it up before your ships arrive. Because you out here dating and you feeling good, and you done had a little drink or a little smoke, and your garden got down, and then somebody off your little head, and then next thing you know, you butt naked in the bed. How'd I get here? And then they go, man, I don't feel like going to get no more condoms. I ain't got no more, because y'all want to keep getting it in. So they go, just let me put it in. And then there you go. Somebody tell you to put it in, or you just offer to put it in. And next thing you know, now y'all got STDs or pregnancy. You've been warned. You cannot say you don't know. And I don't know if y'all remember, for those of y'all who are late, who missed the second date, it said an emotional crisis. By the end of the summer, I do not want my collective in an emotional crisis. Please take the warnings of this reading. We've had many of them repeatedly. Anytime Spirit tells you something over and over again, it's because it's a real problem. And they know that it's going to be they know which one of y'all are going to fall victim. So we keep trying to get you to prepare now so you have fun safely as you find the love of your life. Okay? That's it. That's all. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You know when I upload. If you need a personal, my email is right above the chat at IamTheLight369 for personal readings. I'm the Light Tarot at gmail.com. I'm the Light Tarot at gmail.com. Okay? How you doing, Kata Henry and Love Pets? Listen, I will be doing the reading at our normal, no, not our normal time, 10:30 tomorrow. 10:30 p.m. I think my daughter has one more play. Now, if their play is earlier in the day, then it'll be at 9:30. If it's later, her play is not over till 9:30, then the reading will be at 10:30. And then next week we go back to our normal time. I love you all. Watch y'all's all signs reading, okay? Watch the all signs, Aries through Pisces. It is time stamped, okay? It was a lot of drama, baby. Woo! If you want, that whole read was juicy, start to finish. It was long as hell because Spirit wanted y'all to have 20-minute readings. I already knew it was gonna be long. So everybody got a fair reading. It was a full read. Watch it. It was very juicy. Very juicy. Lots of drama, honey. If you like drama, you're gonna like that reading. Okay, that's it. That's all. I see y'all. Have a beautiful good night, good morning, or good afternoon in your part of the world. I love you. See y'all tomorrow. Or, well, tomorrow is today. So see y'all later today. Bye, baby. I'll see y'all later, okay? I'll see y'all this evening. Bye, baby.